Hello everyone, hello. So again, I am assumed that we are live currently, and I'm much better at this because if you watched the last live stream, I had a bunch of errors going on with the live stream, but looks like this is my second live stream, so it is looking fairly good right now, and yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So because for those of you who did not watch the live stream, please watch it. You have no idea what I'm going to say in this live stream if you don't watch the last one. So anyways, let us get into today's live stream. So we ended off here, just for the reference. Now today, I hope we can finish our live project. So this is our tip calculator, and yeah, so let's take a look at how we can maybe modify this so that we can finish our project. So let's go. Well, just to refresh you last time, if we enter, for example, if we enter random letters and not numbers, you can see that it errors out. So invalid number format, I don't know if you guys saw that or not. It should say invalid number format. And yeah, so that's basically what we did last time. Now to this time, let me move that out of the way. This time we are gonna try to finish the project. So enough talking and stuff. Let's just continue. All right. So here is our basically our thing to do here. So right now, let's think what we should do next. So I have everything set up here. Now we gotta actually do the calculation. So first of all, let's see, we have our total bill here. So let me just zoom in here, and hopefully, all right. So we have our total bill with tax. All right. So let us do that first. So our bill entry. So let's do a double subtotal equals. So this will be without tax. So that would be a bill entry minus bill entry times tax entry. I think so. I think this is how it works. And tax bill value minus. So these all have to change. Bill value, tax value. So let's do some quick math here. So if we have $100, restaurant, and we spend $100 there, sales tax is 5%. Let's just say it's 5%. So before, all right, let's think, because okay, if sales tax is 5%. Our total bill will come up to $105. Or no, $105. So this will be our total bill. So our subtotal will be 100, which is 105 minus 105 times. Is it times or divided by? My brain isn't working today. I should know this. Alright, so it should be times. Yeah, it should be times. Wait. Not times. We have to bill value minus come on. We can't do math here today. Alright, so is it minus or plus? Let's see. So if we times by 5%, I'm just gonna get out my calculator. So let's do 105 times 5%. I don't know why I can't do math today. I'm not like this usually. But alright, so our final bill is $105, and we want to have a 5% deduction. So that would be 105 minus 5.25. Is that right? Let me verify that. So sales tax. I don't know why. All right. So it should be it should be $100 before tax. I don't know why I'm getting 5.25. So this definitely isn't right. Maybe divided by. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can. Obviously, it shouldn't be divided by because that's 2100. It has to be multiplied, right? Or multiply. Because we're multiplying by. This is an embarrassment. I don't even know why I'm stuttering on basic math. I don't know. It's been a long day today. Just, cut me a break. Let's see if we can solve this together. So let's see how can we sales tax calculator. So I know it's the final after tax price. So we have to deduct 5%. Is that possible? Can we deduct 5% from a total without knowing a subtotal? Because what's the 5% of? It's supposed to be 5% of subtotal, right? Yeah. So let's see. Let's see if we can find let's see if we can find subtotal before tax. Okay, so it's not as easy as multiplying, because this wouldn't work for subtotal. Okay, so trying to think here. This is probably the most thinking that will be done on this channel. Just kidding. But we do have to think what we will do with the subtotal. So if we have the total price and we divide that by the tax value. Okay, but first of all, let us do something. So we're entering our taxes in a percentage. So that means we have to divide that by 100 for it to be an actual thing. So let us do that first. So we're going to divide this by 100. So this is our percentage. Now it's a correct value. I'm trying to think right now. Alright. I have a method here. Now already off to a good start. This is not good. Alright, let's see if we can save this. Oh, I know what's wrong. We have to do 1 plus this because of the fact that 1 is equal to 100%. So it'll be bill val minus. Is that it? So let's see. Let's do that. Yeah, that's it, because I have to divide it by the other thing. Yeah, this is it. This is right. So we take the total value. I don't know why that took me so long. We take the total value, and then we take the tax percentage, add it back to 1 because it's the reciprocal of the subtotal. Okay, yeah, we got it. All right. So now that we get the subtotal, this will be our subtotal. So remember, we apply tips beforehand. So we do double. Oh, an exception occurred. Let us remove that. Alright. So subtotal. Let's do subtotal with tips. So, okay, no, actually, let's calculate tip value. Yeah, alright, let's recalculate tip value because we are going to apply the percentage on the subtotal. So tip value will be tip value. Oh, tip val. Alright. So tip value. Okay, let's do another int. Tip. Actually, let's do a double. Double tip value equals tip val times subtotal. So tip val will be our percentage. Actually, since it's a percentage, gotta do this, or else they'll be paying 100 times more. Tip value is that times the subtotal, and then we do total equals subtotal plus tip value. Wait. Bill entry. Okay, bill entry equals bill entry plus tip value. So what I'm thinking is, since tip is applied before tax, so our bill entry is with tax, and our subtotal, we did that complicated equation to get rid of the tax so that we find the tip value from the subtotal. But since we have the bill entry already set equal to that, all we have to do is, so this is basically tip value without tax. So it's, hopefully that makes sense. We're extracting the tip value without tax, and then we're adding it back to the tax because, you know, you have to pay tax. So this right now should be the final bill. So again, the math is not that hard. I don't know why I stumbled on this. It is an embarrassment. I know, but it's just not happening for me today. Alright, let's just move on. So now that we are done with that, let's just edit the text. So back to our markup here, you can see label x name equals output. So we just have to assign output. As you can see, a private member dot text equals bill entry. Can we do that, or do I have to cast it? No, we can't. Actually, we got cast. Let us cast a $sign. I think that's it. I'm not sure. Okay, let us test it with a simple test by bringing this up here. All right. I hope it works first try, because I don't want to debug, but I guess that's what we have to do. So, is it running? So let's make a simulation here. Let's make a simulation. So how will we how about we base it off of 100, because 100 is a relatively good thing here. So 100 is a relatively good bill because it's nice and even. That's what I was saying, and it's taking a long time to build. It's gonna take forever. Alright, so if anyone who's joining now, my name is VJZ, and I am currently building an app in Xamarin. Again, everything will make sense if you watch the last live stream. Link will be in the description. right now this is a continuation off of the last live stream. Last live stream we did a lot, not really a lot in terms of actual coding, but for me, it's a lot because of the fact that I have never ever looked at what Xamarin Forms are. So it's sort of like me laying all my hands on this framework for the very first time. So that's why I decided to do the live stream, just to see how fast I can learn it, and you know how fast I can create a semi-functional app, because you know a tip caption is pretty useful. You can. I'm not planning it to release on Google Play because I might have to do a few more tweaks, but I'm just saying if you want you can if you want you can download the APK. It is for Android, by the way, but APK, and it's actually useful because I don't know, I would download it on my phone and I would use it when I'm going out to eat. So that's kind of like my goal here currently, to create a functional app. It doesn't have to be that complicated, but I did create out of nothing, like purely nothing. So that's the reason why last live stream took about 2 hours, including all the things, the emulator that you see on the screen that I'm moving right now. The emulator broke, so that's the reason why it did not work. And yeah, but I feel like I'm getting the hang of the framework pretty fast. I feel like that, you know, probably not the best of learning, but I feel like I learned this framework pretty fast because I do know little things about HTML, and that's what I like about, you know, this framework. Because if you see over here, we have HTML and we have a previewer, so we can see exactly what we're designing. And you can see these are all HTML tags, unlike Android Studio, which is extremely laggy. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Java API, that's good. I like the Java API, but what's with the designer, it is extremely laggy, and I just don't like visually dragging and dropping. I know some people like dragging and dropping, but for me, I'm not that type of person. I would rather type the tags out and, you know, tweak the numbers. But hey, that's just me. But last time we did all of that. This time we literally continue exactly where we left off. I haven't touched this since yesterday when I last streamed this. So rest assured, there isn't any black magic hiding down here. I'm just being transparent. This is what I got. Hopefully, enough talking. Let's see that our program should have been built, but hopefully we can finish it in part 2, because last time I really wanted to finish it, but I just didn't have any time because you know, I got other things to do, and we're approaching the 2-hour mark, all of that, so I had to chunk it up between 2 parts. Hopefully I don't need to make a part 3, but it depends. It seems like we can make it in this stream, but then again, don't get your hopes up too high. This emulator really is very slow, so half of the time we're just waiting for it. So looks like it's finally loaded. So let's see if we can take a look at our program. Looks like it's loading just about now. You can see our output is spazzing out with all these, you know, logs and stuff. And we have a problem with our previewer. Nice. Alright. Let's just... Alright, we get... Okay. We have a problem with our previewer. Don't need to make a fuss about it. Alright, just... Alright, just... Let's not worry about that. Alright. Oh, yes, it loaded. Alright, good. So, let us test our thing out. So, 100 will be our total bill. And let's, you know, 5% sales tax, pretty good. And 15% tip. Actually, let's do 15%. That, I don't know, that's a pretty good good thing. So let's calculate. Okay, something definitely went wrong. $1,000, seriously. Okay, let's take a look at our program. Something definitely went wrong. Alright. So, these definitely executed because let's make sure these are correct. So, if tax is greater than 0, okay. Tax value less than 100 because they're percentage. Tip value greater than 0, tip value less than 100. Alright. So, bill value, let's just, it's just step 1 and calculate. Bill value will be 100 divided by 1 plus tax value over 100. So, ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The parentheses, I think, are messing up. We're not doing the order of operations because this is our code here because we plugged everything in. Looks like we have 100 and we have 1 plus 5 over 100. Huh. Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can fix this. Because right now what's doing is that it should be doing this. Right? And that will equivalent to 1.05, which divided by that, it should equal 95 and all of that. But obviously right now I think it's dividing it. I don't know why it outputs 1,000. Alright, let's see. Let's just assume that 100 this line did work, so that would get us to 95. Yeah, that'll get us $95. So this will be 95. Think so, at least. And so subtotal is 95. Let us plug that in. So tip value, it'll be 0.05 times, oh wait, not 0.15, okay? So, this will be the tip that we give to the waiter or waitress. So, let us calculate that. So, 95 times 0.15, that'll be 14.25. If not, we might have to bring out the debug mode and the breakpoints and stuff, but okay, seems like that's good so far. And then we do bill entry. This might be the problem. So we do, it should equal 114.25 because we're taking original bill entry, which is, oh my goodness, bill entry is not our integer, it's our string. It's taking the string value and adding it. Oh, okay, that is not good. That is not good. Alright, let us fix that immediately. No wonder why. It should be bill value because bill entry is our string up here. Yeah, we can't do that. That's gonna mess everything up. Alright. I can't believe I didn't catch that. Alright. Sorry about that. Ooh, okay. That is, although, yeah, because it didn't convert. Alright, let's just see if this will work. Alright. Okay, that was, yeah, because I was like, yeah, my math is correct. It should equal, it should equal about $110 or $114. But why is it outputting 1,000? And I just realized I forgot to put bill value, and this is bill entry. So now that we got the right variable, we should be able to fix this now. So let's see if we can build it. Is it building? Not sure if it's building or not. Oh, there we go. Okay, it has building. Now, so we're expecting, okay, now that we know what to expect, so let us verify this tax calculator. I'm just going to search up tax calculator, sales tax calculator on Google, and let's see if we can successfully reproduce our result. Alright, before tax, after, let's see, before, after tax. So sales tax will be $5, after tax price, it'll be, yep, $95.24. So if you have a $95 meal and your sales tax is your sales tax is 5%, you'll have an exactly 100% dollar bill. That is crazy. So now, alright, but now let's take our 95.24 and let's multiply that to our 15%. So that will, so we're expecting about $114.28, 29 cents. Might have to check on the rounding there. Alright, so let's see if we have our thing here. So 100, get that in, 5, and 15. So it should equal 100, about 114. Okay, something went wrong again. Shouldn't be 100. Maybe because of this. Wait, is it built? I don't, okay, maybe it's this double bill value. Alright. Let's see if that'll work. Alright, let's. Again, it should be $114. I'm not sure why it's not working. And once it works, we have to also check the rounding because it might not round for us. So, gotta always worry about the rounding and stuff. But if it's rounding half a, not even half a cent, half of a cent. So half of a penny, then we wouldn't really care. We're just rounding it to the pennies place, so which is the hundreds place. So yeah, because we're not dividing half a penny or any of that. So we're rounding to the hundreds place. Hopefully that'll work. Alright. Let us build our thing. Okay, and it is building currently. Let's see if it loads. Alright, let's see. It takes so long for it to load. This is gonna be, while learning Xamarin, I'm just saying, this is gonna be one of its downsides. I mean, it has good programming interfaces, C# pretty easy, all of that, but the problem is that it takes forever to run. Spend half the time waiting than I actually coding. So that's one thing that needs to change. If any of your Xamarin developers are watching, just please make it efficient. I don't want it to be this heavy. There's a bunch of things that I don't need necessarily. I probably install too much, maybe. But I'm new to this, so I don't know what to install. Why would it say 100? Alright, wait. Okay, let me see something. Why would it say 100? That is so weird. Okay, let us take a look at the breakpoint. We're gonna take a look at the breakpoint. Okay, let's take a look at the breakpoint. I don't want to do the breakpoint, but we might have to. So start one here. All right, let's go. What? Did that mess everything up? Okay. Let's run this. And it's gonna take another century for it to load again. So I'll just let it load. You guys just watch, alright? Because I gotta do some things. I'll be back. Hey, it loaded. Alright, I'm back. So, let's take a look at what is going on here. So, 5% and 15%. Alright, see our breakpoint hits. Okay, our breakpoint has been hit. So, we're taking a look at these values and making sure that they match up and see where it's going wrong. Looking at these values. Alright, let's step. Okay. Okay. Tax val, 15. Taking a look at the sub. Look, hold up. Tip value is 0. Oh, right, because we haven't executed that yet. Subtotal, why subtotal 100? Shouldn't subtotal be 95? I mean, let's see. And why is bill value also 100? What's tip value? 0? What? This doesn't make sense. Alright, let's see what's wrong. Why is subtotal 100? I entered 100 and bill val is 100. Divide that by 1 plus tax value, which it should be 5 divided by 100. And I'm no, I'm not a mathematician, but that is 5%. So this will be 105% divided by that. Yeah, that should be right. But why is it? This is gonna be a long haul. It's really gonna be a long haul. Look forward to debugging this one. Alright. I'm gonna run this again. Gotta see what exactly is happening. Maybe the parentheses, maybe, order operations did that wrong. There can be a lot of things that can go wrong here. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. It's loading. Let me try to see something here. see if we can speed up our emulator here. See if it loaded. Might need hardware acceleration, but then again, I don't think. Okay, it loaded. Alright, let's enter our thing here. So subtotal should be $95.24. But it's not cutting it, which is slightly alarming. And now I can't enter text in here. Please, let me type. There we go. No, please, don't. There we go. Don't you dare pull out the tip calculator isn't responding thing. Alright. 15. I lost the breakpoint there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see if we can hit a breakpoint here. Okay, there we go. Thank goodness. I thought I was going to have to rerun it. Can we change it on the spot so that we don't have to keep on building it? Maybe not. Maybe we can't. Alright, let's just see, man. Let's just see. Okay, what are we looking at? So we have too many variables here, but we can ignore these. Let's see. Okay, they're properly converted. I see the integers are working. Let's see if we can see the memory of this. Alright, let's see if we can find the memory location and see what's exactly going on. Never mind, we have to install another library. I'm not going to do that. Alright. So, this should be the final value. Alright. Why is the subtotal 100? Look. Build value is 100. Plus 5 divided by 100 is 0.05. 1 plus 0.05 is 1.05. 100 divided by 1.05 is 95.24. And yet it says 100 here. Let's just edit this to 95.24 and see if maybe the rest will run smoothly. The what? Why does it still... Let's retry. Alright, so that is definitely wrong. It shouldn't be 100. And why is tip value 0? The what? Maybe these all have to be double. Let's see if we can fix that. Move this over here. And then we'll have some errors because that changes. Maybe that's the reason why we can't do int to double. But that shouldn't matter, should it? Alright. Let's see here. have to rerun it. We gotta remove this. Alright. It didn't update. So this double thing didn't update. And let us rerun this. Anyways. If you're just joining, I am currently building a tip calculator in Xamarin. That is pretty much what we're doing right now. The emulator is right now running. For those of you who don't know what's going on, please go to the description to check out part 1 of the series. Not really a series, but like a mini part series, where I attempt to build a Android app without any prior experience. Well, I have experience building Android apps, but not with Xamarin. So that is what we're doing currently, and yeah, so right now it is just loaded. We're testing for some things, some bugs in the program. So if you're just joining, that's what we're doing. But anyways, back to this. I have to wait for it to load. Already approaching the we're 40 minutes in, 43 minutes in currently, and yeah, let us see if we can fix this. By the way, if you notice, building a mobile app isn't really that exciting because of the fact that these things arise. And you think that I would be a crazy, hacker typing at light speed, but no, this is how fast I type, mostly because I have to think each thing I'm typing. I can type pretty fast. I can type 200 words per minute. I believe that's kind of my max. Usually I hang around at like 150. Yeah, I can type pretty fast. I can show you, but not for programming. I'm not like those hackers who type, like 5,000 lines of code, because it's just not realistic to do that. So let's just step through our program. Yes. Okay, so it's the integer's fault. All right, let's continue and make sure we. Let's go. Let it. Okay, get your words out. Yes, let's go. All right, so it works, but the problem is we only need 2 decimal places. So let's see how we can fix that. But other than that, it works. It's the integer's fault. We have to cast it to a double. All right. But anyways, I can show you how fast I can type. But I need to think, which is the problem. Or else I would be, typing super fast and stuff. But that isn't really the point of this, because we have to think our program out. So now that works, we have to figure out how we can truncate this. So let me see if C# has a truncate function. Round double to 2 decimal places. Luckily, C# Microsoft has an excellent library, so we don't have to implement our own round function. But all right, let's see. So according to that, we are going to do bill value equals math.round bill value and double. Okay, so 2 decimal places. I think that's it. I have the nice math round function, and let's go. Uh-oh. Visual Studio did froze on. Oh, what? Where'd that go? What is this? What is this? Oh, I think this is the internal. I accidentally went to definition. Okay, you can see there's a lot of things. Oh, this is the math namespace. All right, let's remove that. Let's run this, and now it should work. Yeah, should work. But yeah, as I was saying, common misconceptions of programmers, or hackers. Even though I'm not hacking right now, if you're hacking, you're pretty much doing the same thing. You're just what's looking like, you know, crazy hacker speed is the output. You can see my build is right now spazzing. You know, that's what actually happens. It's computer generated. Just look at the output. Look at the output over here. Just wait. You can see right now it is building super fast. Now I guess that's kind of where hackers, you know, where Hollywood got their hacker movie from. But I mean, the debug looks like hacking, but what it's actually doing is just logs. You can see that it has a timestamp, and it's just logs. So I guess I'm assuming that's what Hollywood wants to portray, because if you're hacking, there is a bunch of logs. So look, there's a bunch of logs here, so I guess that's what you're trying to portray here. But other than that, hackers do not type that fast at all. Alright. Sales tax will be 5, and we're gonna tip 15%. Nice, because we're rounding up. I think that's it. Let's see if we can break this though, because that's the next step. We have to make sure that our users don't abuse our program. So we gotta try to break it. Okay, that's good. It recognized that it must be from 0 to 100. Now, let's say you had $100,000 meal, right? Yeah, it works. It works. Alright. You know what? I think that is it. I mean, what else do we have? Could add new features, but we are approaching the 1 hour mark. So let us, you know what we're gonna do? Before we celebrate, let us take a look at a genuine receipt. So last weekend, I went to this restaurant and I spent about about $35, and our sales tax for my state is 6.35. I know, a little bit high. And I decided to give the waiter, because he was pretty nice, you know, a generous amount. Let's see if it matches my receipt. I mean, it does, but no one really writes 41.2. I mean, come on. That just doesn't look good. Alright, so I already broke it. Not really. It still works. My receipt does say $41.20, but we have to add some trailing zeros. So C#, we're gonna get some trailing zeros up in here. That way it looks like a proper $sign. Oh, That's easy. We just do build value dot toString and 2. But okay, I believe now that'll work. Alright, this has been fun. This has been fun so far. And looks like technology is on our side today because we're pretty much done with the app now. We're just refining a little bit and we have it all done under an hour, which is pretty nice. And our emulator isn't acting up, which is good because if you watch the last live stream, it was chaotic. There was just a bunch of errors. I don't even know how to fix it. At the end, it did work though, but that's like after the live stream almost ended. It finally decided to work. That's why we pretty much got nothing done. But today we got a lot done, and in a short amount of time. So I think once we finish this, I will be deploying this app. Right now, it's not available for commercial use. I have to refine it a little bit, making sure I don't mess anything up during production. But I will be using it on my personal device because why not? You create apps, why not use them? So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to build. You can see there's a bunch of things that happens within a mobile device, especially where running the debug version is very, very heavy. I was just saying this in the last last live stream, that this Xamarin whole thing is even heavier than node modules from JavaScript. People make jokes about node modules. I make jokes about Xamarin. Alright, now that it loaded. So what was our thing again? So 36.368 and 30. Okay. So let me get my receipt again. Alright, so I got my receipt. We have 34.68, and then our tax is 0.35. I tipped away your 20%. Let's see if it matches. And it does not work. Alright, what is going on? Why is it not working? Let's see. Wait, I'm gonna try another method. String.format. I wonder if we can just do that. Let me just bring this over here. Alright, let's see if this will work. Build value. Looks good. I think this is not quite sure on this, but this should be the format for 2 digits. If not, I'm not going to really stress about it, but if I'm ever going to deploy this app, which I might, or I might not, it depends, it depends. But if I were to release it on Google Play or anything like that, I mean, come on, it doesn't really deserve to release on Google Play. Google Play has a lot of good stuff. But if I ever do, I will definitely fix some issues so that you wouldn't crash. But that's the boring stuff, because you know, you wouldn't want to watch me fix boring stuff and all of that. We're just here for the core, which is me building the app and actually working. And I think I did exactly that. And keep in mind, I didn't have prior experience, so this is really my first app. So I think I did a pretty good job with my first app, considering I have never touched this Xamarin ordeal. But it definitely needs improvement. There's always room for improvement. But for my first app, you know, I feel like pretty good. Pretty good. And it still doesn't work. Alright. Maybe because we're using the wrong method. Alright, I'm gonna give this one last spin, one last try. Because we're approaching, we're like, for sure, really approaching the 1 hour mark. We're about 57 minutes in. So, I don't know why it doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna give this one last try. If it doesn't work, it'll just not work. Let's try this. So build value dot to string. Instead of N1, let's do F2. Alright, last time. I'm not gonna load. If this doesn't work, I will fix this after the stream. I assure you, I won't just leave it like this before releasing. But if it works, then great. So we're giving it one last try because we are running out of time. But this isn't really that major, although it does look kind of bad, which is the reason why I am still going at it. But getting this one last try. If it doesn't work, I'll fix it off stream. So moment of truth. Let's see if it will work or not. Alright, let's see. Just building, just waiting for it to build, just building. Alright, it's loading. Alright, while it's building, let me check something here. Alright. Loaded. Good. So 34.68. Tax will be. What will tax be? Am I rounding it wrong? No, I don't think I'm rounding it wrong. Alright. Sales tax will be 6.35. Tip will be 20%. And it still doesn't work. Let's see if I'm rounding it wrong. To string. Let's make sure the rounding isn't off. You know what? I'm happy with this. Let's just leave it like that. Alright. So let's stop this. Again, it didn't work, but I'm not gonna stress on this for too long anymore because we're just gonna endlessly try to, switch between all of these formatting. clearly I don't know enough about C# to format, but you know what? Let's just leave it there. And yeah, we are about done with the stream. But before that, I want to see if I can let you all see me publishing this app. So let us publish this app. Alright, so to do that, we will have to get our icon. So whatever that is, because we have to deploy the icon. And we are going to build in release mode. So change this to release. And this will get our our DLLs here compile to release mode, and I'll demonstrate it for you all one last time in release mode. So this should be optimized, and it should run very fast because no debugging, all of that. So it's been good. I will do some behind the scenes work with the formatting, but I think that is going to be it for the stream. So thank you all for watching this with me. Well, I mean, not with me because I'm doing it, but thank you all for watching. And before I sign off, I just want to let you know that I will be recording more videos, tutorials. Maybe once I get good at Xamarin, I'll be making Xamarin tutorial videos. But as of now, before you go, let's see if I can test this one last time on stream before everyone logs off. And yeah, so we're just waiting it to again, this is in release mode, so we're releasing it technically, although it's not good because our decimal places are still off. But whatever, let's just go with it. And I promise you, for everyone who gets mad when code is broken, I will fix the decimal places. But come on, let us build just over an hour. Pretty nice timing here. Alright, if it's not gonna build, then it's not gonna build, but I trust that you saw it beforehand. I'm just gonna wait, alright, I'll just wait for a second, and once it's done building, I'll just test it one last time in front of you guys, and then I'll end the stream. Sounds good? Alright. Okay, I'm back, and while I was away, I saw this. Let us see if this works here. Let's cancel build, because I am very unsatisfied to leave you guys off on a bad note. So I will try for real now. Alright, I will try one last time with this, just if Visual Studio will load. Come on. This is so slow. And it's not responding. Would you look at that? Sometimes I really wonder What takes Visual Studio so long to do something so... Come on, this is supposed to be release mode. Don't make it slower than debug mode. Alright, you know what? What? Add new item? What? I did not click on that. Can we cancel build, please? Can we cancel the build? Alright, so let's change ourselves back to debug mode because I have breaking news. I have breaking news. Let's see. So, which is, alright, back here. We're gonna change this to something I found online here. This should work. Alright, let's run this really quick. Come on, really quick. We gotta hustle up, Visual Studio. Don't leave me lagging behind again. Come on, hustle, Visual Studio. Come on. We ain't got all time here. Let's build, shall we? Let's build. Already overtime. Oh, for God's sake, are you kidding me? What's wrong now? Fast dev disabled? What does that mean? Does that mean our build succeeded? Okay. Our build is succeeding. So are we gonna maybe build? Can we run this? What? Why did it not run? This build is giving me a headache because it's so slow. It's mortifying slow. I gotta search it up. This must be something wrong with my installation or something. Surely people who develop on this can't put up with this. This is just Xamarin Forums how to speed up build. Yeah, people online are saying takes forever. Okay, we have a setting called Enable Fast Deployment. Okay. So let us change that. I'll probably change that off stream because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So yeah, but definitely there should be a option to enable fast deployment, or else I will be not using this anymore because I cannot cope with how slow it is. Couldn't connect to debugger. What? The what? What? Why isn't it working? Is my Android Studio what? Alright, let's see if we can change this configuration so that it builds faster. let's see. Configuration. See if we can fix that. Up here. Tools. Or actually, let's check our project here. Can we do project configurations? Maybe that will. No, come on. I don't. Use fast deployment. You're telling me that that is the fast deployment. Are you sure about that? Because that is not the fast deployment. That is super slow. Come on. Come on. Can we build, please? We were doing so well. And then now it's just breaking. Everything's falling apart. Come on. Please build. I just want to see my project run one last time. Because if it's not gonna work, I'll have to end it. We're going way over time right now. And yeah, it will be a disappointing ending, but hopefully you saw that it did work the last time I built it. Whenever the last time was. Come on, let's just build it already. Alright, let's just. It's taking way too long. I don't think it's building. All because I wanted to click on that release thing. Wherever the release thing was. Xamarin. Yes, come on. We have some movement. Come on. Please work. Please work. Please work. So someone said we could probably use terminal to run it, because right now this pressing the button is taking a long time. All right. Okay, it's starting. It's starting. If you can see right here. Alright. My app is up. After... Oh, no, no. Okay, we do not want that to happen. Okay. My app did pop up after. So remember how I said that I really don't want to make a 2-hour long live stream? Well, currently that's looking like the case. We're already 17 minutes into the second hour. Hopefully we wouldn't take that long. Again. Right now, again, I guess sort of we're done developing. But now it's just the matter of the fact that I just want to test it because it's not working. And what? It just stopped? Are you serious? Couldn't connect debugger. Why though? What? Hold up, I think it might have to do something my configuration. Can we please check that? Oh, it loaded. 34.68. 34.68. God, I gotta think of these. Okay. Should be. Nope, it still doesn't work. I'm gonna change a setting back. Alright, let's run this one last time. You can see that it works. I mean, that's just proof that it works, but not in the way that I want it. Again, that last decimal digit is really on my nerves right now. But it might be the best that I can do because I really have to end the stream. Well, I'll be back and let's see if it builds. So it loaded because I see our debug panel is up. So finally, after forever, I don't even know, I died in my past life, resurrected, and now I'm back here. And it finally built it. So, moment of truth, this is my final product. Whether or not I'm going to make any other modifications off stream, that wouldn't, you wouldn't see that anyway. So, I have one chance to deliver my final product. And it's going to be right here because this is it. Whatever is going to happen here, it's going to be it. I am going to end the stream immediately after this because I have to do something immediately. So, no more wasting time. This is commitment. Whatever it is, this is my final product. So, while it is loading, I'm just going to do the small talk here. Actually, it's just loaded, but I'm just going to say, thank you for watching. So, thank you for watching me build this awesome, well, I mean, not awesome, it's pretty horrible, but this project that I started from scratch. And that Xamarin, I didn't even heard what Xamarin was until yesterday. So I downloaded the packages, and yeah, we built a app for us. So we have this, $34.68. That's my total bill. My sales tax 0.35%, and I tipped the waiter 20% of my tax. And there you have it, $41.2. Could be better again. Should be 41.20, but I don't know, for whatever reason it just doesn't decide to work. But that's the best I can do right in front of your eyes. It does in fact work. Not really doing anything other than, it worked. And just to prove that it does work and is not stupid, we're typing this in, and you can see invalid number format. I'm just gonna press that again. Invalid number format. Gonna change this to 6,000%. You can see oh yeah, I gotta change this back. But you can see percent must be 0 to 100. I'm clicking it, and there we have it, guys. That is my Xamarin tip calculator in 2 and maybe 3.5 hours. Boom, we're done. Alright, that is it for this. That's it for this video. So, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. My brain is completely dead right now, so that's why I'm not getting rid. Alright, as I was saying, please enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. This live stream will be up for replay, so replay it if you want. But that's it, I'm out, I'm done with this, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.